Hello everyone! I wanted to stop by and share a video featuring one of the cards that I made using the new Simon Says Stamp November card kit. So on this card, I wanted to make a gold background using all of the stamps that are in the Kind Flowers stamp set. This stamp set is a 6x8 set, so you get tons of stamps in this set. And I'm stamping them all onto some of that dark chocolate cardstock from the kit. And I'm putting some Simon Says Stamp gold embossing powder over top of this. So I'm stamping them in clear embossing ink, and that's allowing me then to put the embossing powder on top and then heat set each of these flowers. I've stamped all of the flowers across this entire piece of cardstock, and you'll see that this cardstock is a little bit larger than a normal sized card. Both of the cards that I created for this kit feature longer cards, so they're shorter height-wise, but then also longer width-wise, so they're really fun design. I'm going to go ahead and cover this entire background, like I said, with these stamped flowers and the embossing powder. So here's a look at the finished flowers heat embossed onto my dark chocolate cardstock, and then I went in with my colored pencils. These are Prismacolor colored pencils, and I'm coloring each of these flowers and leaves with different shades of pencil. And what's really fun and also very popular right now is to color onto dark colored cardstocks with colored pencils. So I wanted to go ahead and do that with this card here. And I really love how well that the colors pop off of this dark chocolate cardstock. I used brighter colors to help make those colors pop even more. And I love how they just contrast with that gold embossing powder. Now another thing I did with this card is that I ran it through my sewing machine, my We Are Memory Keepers Stitch Happy machine, and I didn't use any thread. I just used the needle on the sewing machine and created a bunch of holes, so stitching holes, all the way around the edges, and then I went through with some thick thread and then just sewed that on with a little darning needle. And you can see that I also did a little bit of extra detailing by wrapping the stitches around each corner of that panel. Then I added one of the sentiments from the Kind Flower sentiment and also a supporting sentiment onto a piece of green cardstock, which is also included in the kit. Finally, I put a few of the gold leaves onto the card next to my kindness sentiment and put some clear Nuvo drops over top of the berries in my background. Now I also created a second card using the kit, and this one features a lot of the pattern papers. So I used some of the pattern papers and layered those onto some Neenah Desert Storm cardstock, and then I cut a pattern paper sheet that has all the letters of the alphabet. I cut that down so that I could use some of the letters to spell out the word thanks, and then I added a few extra little sentiments using the Kind Flower stamp set. I really love the detail that this card has with all of the patterns and fun prints and really beautiful colors. So that's a quick look at some fun projects and ideas for using the new Simon Says Stamp November card kit. I have still pictures and more information over at my blog, so be sure to check that out. And thanks so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. I'll see you again very soon. Bye!